there! This is Story Time with Sheila, and we're here today to read Love You Forever. So yes, I figured out how to turn the video around so you can see it properly. Love You Forever. So this is a book that has been lent to me and was an idea for me to read by my mummy, by my mom. Hi, Mummy! So I'm happy to read it. So it's actually going to be my first time reading this book. So much like when you get given a book by a friend and you're going to sit down with your child or sit down with a loved one and you get to read it for the very first time. This is what we're going to do together. So Love You Forever. See, pretty picture. Got lots of reflections going on today. There we go. All right. And it is written by Robert Munsch. Illustrated by Sheila McGraw. Yay, Sheila! Good name. All right, and let's go inside. And this was a book that was given to my mom by a good friend of hers. So it is published by Firefly. So it is a Firefly book. And that's published in Willowdale, Ontario in Canada. And it was copyrighted in 1986 for both the text and the illustration. So text by Robert Munsch, illustrations by Sheila McGraw. And I wanted to read a little bit of what it said at the back. So on the back of the cover, okay? So part of it says, this is a story of how a little boy goes through the stages of childhood and becomes a man. It is also about the enduring nature of parents' love and how it crosses generations. Love You Forever is a book that both children and adults will enjoy over and over again. So I hope you will. Right. So, first inside page. Okay, cutie little teddy bear. And it says, to Sam and Jilly. So do you have a teddy bear? I do. My teddy bear is sitting in the window looking out at people, waving. All right, so here we go. Love You Forever. Let me show you the picture. Whoops, wrong side, sorry. Go. Get your fingers out of the way. See a woman sitting in a nice comfy chair, flowers in the corner. Can you see the baby? Can you see the little baby? Right. So, a mother held her new baby and very slowly rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang, I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. Okay, beautiful song. Maybe you sing it in a different way, and that's okay. How does your mom sing it to you? I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby, you'll be. Oh, there's something else in the picture. All right, I'll get this right. There we go. Can you see who is reaching up to the chair? Can you see? Is it a fairly wide kitty? It looks like a cat. Can you see the cat? I did not see that at first. So cute. So cute. All right. Next page. Okay, so I'll get this right. There's our picture. What is going on here? Can you find the kitty in the picture? Can you find the cat? What is everybody doing? Let's find out. The baby grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old, and he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves. He pulled all the food out of the refrigerator, and he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Sometimes his mother would say, "This kid is driving me crazy." So we've got a little boy with the watch Is he going to put it down the toilet? Uh-oh. There's a lot of other stuff going on too. Toothpaste, toilet paper all over the place. The cat is playing with the toilet paper. So it's very, very busy. Oh, what's on the towel? What are the yellow things on the towels? Are those duckies? All right. Next page. Show you the picture. Okay. But at nighttime, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked up over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I'll love you for always. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." So on the page with the writing, there is, let me put it this way. Okay, what's this on the corner? Let me get it the right way. Do you see what's, oh no, of course you can't. There we go. You see what's there? Toilet paper and a watch. And then if we look back here at the picture, has Mummy crawled in? Okay, she's looking to see if he's really asleep. Clever Mummy. There's also the kitty is sleeping on the bed. There's toys all around the room. Now we're growing up. Okay, what's happening in here? Can you find the kitty in the picture? Maybe you can just see part of the kitty. I did. The little boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old. And he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. So what is going on here? Did he forget to wipe his feet? Is he chewing gum? Hey, getting bigger, 9 years old. He's been out playing ball. Next picture. Go. Remember to look for the kitty. Oh, there's a handprint on the other page because he didn't wash his hands. But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Look, isn't that nice? Rocking her baby boy, 9-year-old big boy. And the cat looks very comfortable. Woo! Looks like it's a bit of a party going on. Alright, does he have a friend over? Can you find the kitty in the picture? What else is going on? Woo! The boy grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends, and he wore strange clothes, and he listened to strange music. Sometimes the mother felt like she was in a zoo. Oh, he's hanging out with a friend, playing the music, eating some pizza. It looks as though they've knocked a few things over, don't you think? Does that ever happen in your house? So, what's going to happen now? Okay. We got pizza on one side. The side with the writing is some pizza. Who's that peeking around the corner? Oh, let me use my other fingers. You see the kitty? I still see the teddy bear in the picture. I'll show you after. But at nighttime, when that teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Okay. How do you sing it? I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. All right, let me show you the picture. Can you find the baseball bat and the glove? Can you find the teddy bear? Mm-hmm. He's a big boy to pick up and go rock with, right? But she still sings to him. And our next page. That teenager grew. He grew and he grew and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. Oh, it's moving day. Movers. Hey, moving day. Right? See the moving truck and the movers carrying furniture. Can you see a little bird by my fingers? Nice house. It's moving into. Got a house across town. Picture. Oops, there we go. Car. But sometimes on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. What has she got on top of her car? What has she got on top of her car? What do you think she's going to do? That mom. Look at her. Did she put the ladder up to the window? If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. If that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Look at that mummy holding her great big grown-up man. Still her baby. Oh, can you see? There's a different cat in this picture. Her son has a cat. Can you see it? A little tiny cat reaching for the window. Here. Can you find the kitty in the picture? Yeah. What's on the other side? On the other side, it's some knitting and glasses. Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. One day she called up her son and said, You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." So her son came to see her. When he came in the door, she tried to sing the song. She sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always." But she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick. So here he's getting the phone call from his mother. He's picked up the phone while he's making supper. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's the picture. And he sang this song. "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." He's holding his little older mommy. In the rocking chair, singing to her. Coming up some stairs. Do you know which house it is? Can you see which kitty is there? Which cat? When the son came home that night, he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. Then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Okay. On this side, we've got the little rattle, baby stuff. And then over here is the daddy singing to his new baby girl. You see the teddy bears in the picture? Nice teddy bears. And that is the end of our story as a last page. Daddy singing to his beautiful baby girl. "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Or if you're a bigger kid saying it to your mommy or your daddy, you can say, "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my mommy or daddy, or both, you'll be." Love You Forever by Robert Munsch. Read by Sheila Bicknell. BlueWater Oracle. Wishing you well. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams.